ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಮ್ಮಿ. ನನಗೆ ನೋಡು Despacito. Mandó
Takita jump, 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 takita ti, takita takita jump, takita 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 jump, takita 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 jump, takita ti, takita jump, takita 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 జొండు దిమ్మెత్త జొండు దండత్త జొండు దగ్గర దిమ్మెత్త జొండు దండత్త జొండు దగ్గర దిమ్మెత్త జొండు దిమ్మెత్త జొండు దండత్త జొండు దగ్గర దండత్త జొండు దిమ్మెత్త జొండు దండత్త జొండు దండత్త జొండు దగ్గర దిమ్మెత్త ధళం కుతక తకు రద తంగిర తగ తరిగిడ తగ జం తక జం జం త తకిట త దత్త జం తగ జం త తత్తణం త తత్తరం త తకిట త తంగిర తగ తరిగిడ తగ తరిత త ధణత త రుణత త దినిత త దజం తత్తనం తత్తరం తగ దిం తకిడ తగ తంగిర తగ తరిగిడ తగ దిం త తరిగిడ తగ త జం దిం దత్త జం nam datta jum tam takita dana tadda tangira tiga tarigida tiga dim ta tarigida tiga da ta jum dim dakka takita jum jum dakita dakka jum ta jum jum dakita ta jum kida tiga tarigida tiga ta jum tarista ta dana tarista ta tarigida tiga tarista ta dana ta jum tarista dana tadda tangira tiga tarigida tiga da ta tarigida tiga da ta jum dim datta jum nam dakka takita jum ta dim tum nam tadda tangira tiga tarigida tiga da di ta dana ta tarigida tiga dana ta dim ta tarista ta தணத தடித தணத தன தது தங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு ததிம் தருகிறதுக்கு ததிம் தருகிறதுக்கு ததிம் தருகிறதுக்கு ததிம் தருகிறதுக்கு ஜும் தருகிறதுக்கு தங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு திங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு தொங்கிறதுக்கு தருகிறதுக்கு
Kena si phone number. Ada phone number naik.
Hello. Now you can hear me, right? Okay. Shall I start from the beginning now?
Yes, sir.
Good morning. The placement coordinator for St.Anne's Degree College, Cambridge Road, Bangalore. So I welcome you all in the onboard session, that is induction program. So I lead placement and value-added programs. So we at St.Anne's Degree College, your placement activities and what are any required for your placement. So let us understand St.Anne different companies which and the sector in our students accordingly so they get placed in those companies. So we have responsible for all the places. So we organize conferences. We invite people outside from the corporate sector. We invite people, famous personalities, trainers, to come and address our students so that we create an awareness like what is happening in the corporate sector outside the campus. Because we as a student, we know only what is happening inside the campus in the classroom. So we try to the requirement and the global opportunities that you have got outside the campus once you get graduated. So what we do is now we train you from first semester through this program called as a value-added program. So every semester or every year you have a program, planned program according to the domain. I say domain, if it is finance field, finance accounting, we train only we if it is IT, like if you're BSc, technology, we give you a training only domain technology. If it is BBA, that is management related programs, we give only training related to the management. So the reason is to equip you simultaneously with your graduation so that when you pass out, like before passing out, that when you come to sixth semester, the companies will start coming to the campus for your campus interviews. So we don't wait till sixth semester or fifth semester. We train you from day one. Inferiority complex or that nervousness from and with the confidence that competitive world. So what is the intention of to create employment? So different kinds of skills, be technical skills. Here you can see a chance to public group discussions, your aptitude trainings, and your so when you guys will be having 5 to 6 rounds where the first round will be your self introduction, that is your communication round. So you should know how to speak. How to speak. Every companies they have a benchmark. They have set a benchmark. So according to the benchmark, they will hire. So train you accordingly. So how to speak, the pronunciations, your sentence formation, your vocabulary, your etiquettes are taken care. In this PDP program, we have a special program called as PDP, that is Personality Development Program. So each and everything is taken care. We have 8 to 9 topics which covers the entire rates which is required and will required for the company. And also we just take care of our more focus will be on technical training according to the domain, so that you get placed according to your domain. And we also have the banking sector, banking training also, where we prepare you not only for the MNCs, but also we prepare you for your government jobs like your banking sectors. Not only we train you, but also we will guide you and lead you when to apply, how to apply, so which books you have to refer after the training program. And we give you, 360-degree support whenever you have problems, the questions about any topic, you can directly walk in and you can speak to the placement officers or to your HODs, and they will help you out. So this is regarding your the first thing called as your the objectives of placement cell. Next, we have something called as internship programs. So apart from placement cell, we also organize summer internship program in various sectors like finance, sales and marketing, operations and systems, or human resource. That is human resource and management. So it depends on your interest. Like you say, sir, I finished my something called as a summer internship program, that is a vacation internship where you can engage yourself for 30 days for this training program and you can learn up the domain. So we place you people inside the company internship program. Sometimes it will be a paid program, sometimes it'll be a free program where you have an exposure inside the company or the project, how exactly the project works, and you'll be learning a lot about a real-time projects. So that is regarding your summer internship programs which we have. So, some many companies will allow to work on live projects which give you the real-time experience. And today's world is all about real-time experience because they will ask you, do you have any experience? So you may ask me a question. So I'm a fresher. How do I have experience because I didn't get an opportunity to work? But these summer internship programs will help you. That knowledge, that project knowledge, that live project knowledge help you, always help you. And you can show in your resume that I have done so many summer internship program, because in graduation, before you finish up your graduation, you have 6 semesters, so you have 6 summer vacations. So you can do six, at least minimum 5 to 6 projects, live projects, and you can show in your resume that I have done so many projects in my summer internship. That will be a value added for your employability. So training students, when it comes to training, a special campus to corporate training, I said C2C, that is campus to corporate. Training program is conducted for final year students in resume building, aptitude training, group discussion, public speaking, general knowledge, current affairs. So uh, will not come to fifth semester. Our training program becomes intense. So the training becomes very serious, and because you are passing out from the campus, so we want you people to pass out from the campus with offers. We given multiple offers. You're given a choice to choose a company after discussion with your teachers, HODs, and they choose a company to join. Okay, so in final year we'll have resume building training, we'll have aptitude training, we have group discussions, public speaking, general knowledge, and current affairs that happens. Mock interviews are very, very important. Mock interviews are conducted by inviting HRs and technical experts from reputed companies. So what happens is we have to fill the confidence in you that you are all ready for the interview. So before actually facing the actual interview, we have something called as a mock interview. So we invite HRs from other companies to come and conduct mock interviews, so that it's mock is nothing but it's a preparation for your actual interview. So they come and they just talk to you in the form of a team or a group, and they will tell you how you need to speak and how you need to answer to the questions which they ask. Uh, so So this is called your mock interview. Not only the HRs will come, but also technical experts, something called SMEs, subject matter experts from reputed companies. They also come, who have 10 years, 15 years, sometimes 20 years of experience. We also, the past, we have invited vice presidents, CEOs. They can come. They will come to the college and they will talk. They will share their experiences. They will explain you what is the requirement which they're looking for, and they will train you, I mean, in a short period of time, that how you have to, face the interview, so that you can clear the interview. That is called as your technical experts from reputed companies. So you, to get a real world culture exposure, we have something called as a short industrial visits. Placement cell also conduct industrial tour or industrial visits. We have industrial visits to the neighboring companies and exit visit to distant companies also. Like when I say short industrial tours, first we'll give preference to the industries present in and around Bangalore. So it is easy for us to travel. We can go in the morning and come back in the evening. And we do also have a long, I mean, extended industrial distance industrial visits where we go outside Bangalore sometimes to have a project exposure. A digital visit is to understand the projects which that company is executing, and that industry experts will explain our students how exactly the project, the history of the company, how the project works inside the company, and also they will tell us the requirement of the company, like if really we fit into their job description. They also give us employability opportunities. So that is about your industrial visit. So training classes are conducted on campus at the Digital English Language Lab to improve communication skills. We have an English lab, so our faculties also help us from the English department. We have a communication department where we have expert voice and accent trainers who will help you out when you have a problem with communication skills. You can directly contact our English department. They will help you out, in your pronunciations, you know, your speech patterns, so etiquettes. They'll also help you out. And you can always, you have an opportunity in St.Anne's Degree College. You can, go into any department and you can introduce yourself and you can just say, I need this help. They will definitely help you out. Okay. Special training classes conducted in association with professional training institutes or professional training companies, which they are specialized in your personality development and etiquette grooming. So we don't know, not only we have in-house trainers or professors and associate professors who help you, in grooming you to get a good job, but also we invite people from outside who are professional trainers, corporate trainers who come from outside and they train you and they groom you so that you are ready for the industry. So we have on-campus training for competitive exams like CET, PGCET, banking, and CAT exams. So we not only take care of your placements, but also we are focused on your applications. Like you may have intention to attempt for CET, um, or CAT exam or PGCET, or even you may have, I already discussed about banking. So you may have a plans, or your parents may have plans to go to send you to higher education. So when you want to go for higher education, competitive is all about scan, so that we prepare you for your CET or PGCET and also for CAT exam, so that you can easily crack your competitive exams. So it's common entrance or common aptitude test exams. So this training is covered, and not only we train you, but also we'll guide you when the dates of the CET or PGCET, how to apply, which books you have to refer, and we have books in the library too, which you can refer and you can gain knowledge. When you have doubts, you can always walk into placement cell, or you can just contact your HODs and your subject teachers or class teacher and you can talk to them. Definitely we are always there to help you out and support. Okay, in order to bridge the gap between curriculum and industry needs, the college offers various short-term certificates to break the twist. We do is we have a short ERP, banking, CRM. We have complete X, which are short-term programs. It will be around 40 to 50 hours. So this in this program, we will make sure that you will learn that tool complete. It's an in-depth training so that once you learn these tools, it is not necessary for you to go outside and learn it again. So it is a very rigorous and serious training programs happens in St.Anne's Degree College, and you will be trained completely in seminars. Workshops are also conducted on your on program. So there is something called as entrepreneurial program. If you want to start up your own company or you want to become a businessman or social entrepreneur, we do have some programs. We do have a cell called as the EDP cell, so entrepreneurial development cell, where they will encourage the EDP coordinator will in so in you that you can show that what you have got, and you can tomorrow you can become a entrepreneur. You can start up your own business. That is called as your entrepreneurship development. So coming to this, the students stay as we don't provide web training. Simultaneously, we also focus on the industry standards. So we don't want our students to miss out what is happening in the market, what is happening in the industries or IT industry. It can be corporate, what I can call as a corporate world. If any new tool, any new software, any new thing is coming into the market, we'll be the first people to introduce in the campus so that you can learn and you can say that yes, I know this tool, I know this program. So based on the training on the value-added programs in the domain, we try to place on the same field. So the purpose is to impart professional knowledge with relevant certification to increase employability. So the end of the day, what matters is after finishing a graduation or post-graduation, we work. That is, employment is very, very important. So with our graduation or with our post-graduation, our technical skills, which is latest technical skills, which is there in the market, which adds to our resume, it is easy for us to get job. So our main is that to the students, we have something called accounting softwares. It's a accounting software is a computer program that assists bookkeepers and accountants in recording and reporting a firm's financial transaction. The functionality of accounting software Tally, the most popular in we had Tally ERP with GST. So we train on that statistics. So we have programming. So this was used. So we also use some popular tools. There is business analytics like Excel, Tabular, and SAS. SAS stands for Statistical Analytical System. So we have a big data training, the big data technologies, which is very, very important today. Everybody is talking about big data, and which has created a revolution in information technology. And this is not only for IT-based courses like BC and BAC, BCom, BB. People can also get into big data analytics. if you're passionate about big data, next we have something called as Python. It's a free and open source software. When I say open, the terminologies which we use in IT world, when we say open source, these softwares are available in Google Drive. You can always go to Google and you can download the software, which is free of course, and you can use it without paying. That this kind of softwares are called as open source softwares. But there are other softwares who are paid softwares for that are those softwares are not available in internet. So Python is a free and open source software. This is a tool which is used nowadays for data science and for also analytics. You can also use. We also have a training on Python in the campus. We have data mining using SAS, and we have artificial intelligence program. We have machine learning program. Um, so these are the programs which we have in our campus to our students. We have data visualization, which is called as a reporting tool. We have Power BI and Tableau. These are the two popular tools available in the market where you have a lot of opportunities to get job. And this tool, anybody can learn. It can be BBA, BCom, BS, BCA, BA. You can. This is a reporting tool called as a data visualization. We have Power BI for Microsoft, and we have Tableau data. I've got a CRM, that is customer relationship management, using Salesforce. We have different cloud, and we only focus to about cloud computing because the software. So we get assistance from the cloud companies where we just pay for our services which we use, and we your cloud and for exercise from in the market and have this in our college, and we do training on SAP application processing. SBI for PC and BSc Computer Science, and we have different tools like SAP SD, Sales and Distribution. Then SAP CRM is also there. So based on your interest, you I need to learn this. As always, you can walk in to your department or to your class teacher. You can just speak to them, and you can say, I want to learn this tool. In I want to learn this. It's professors, associate professors. So you come up with request, they will not deny. So walk into the placement cell and you can speak to the placement court. You can speak to our principal. We are always there at your service, and we whatever request you have made, it is met. So this SAP is used in planning, purchase, sales, marketing, finance, sourcing. To know of SAP and ER when you come to the campus, when you attend some free seminars and workshops. Okay, so we do have other tools like Oracle, from Oracle Corporation, which also used, and you have BC and BSc computers. You have web design. So I want to tell you something that you can learn. It is not it's only for BC or BSc. If you are passionate about programming, you want to learn something, you want to try out creativity apart from your curriculum, apart from your syllabus, don't restrict yourself. Don't say that I belong to commerce, I belong to management, or belong to BCA or BAC computer science department. I can't do this thing. You can just learn whatever you want because learning is a continuous process. And if you're passionate about doing something, please just follow your heart. So web designing, we will teach you how to design your websites. You can have your own website, can have your family websites which you can create. We have Java. We can also create websites by using your core Java. Then we have analytics. What is analytics? Is a scientific process of discovering and communicating meaningful patterns which can be found data. So one important thing which I want to tell you is we also had, create an environment in our campus. We have something called as R&D, research and development, or department where we always keep on doing research and development. Our faculties get involved, they spend time in research and developing the curriculum, the syllabus, and the tools. So if you are interested in R&D, you can also be a part of the R&D department. You can speak to your class teacher, subject teacher, and HOD, and you say, I'm interested in R&D, doing some kind of research, and you can be a part of this research and development team where you can come out with your creative ideas, and you can say, can we do this to the college? Can we come out with new software? Can we develop a new model which the world has not seen? You can do that by the help of the softwares, or the tools. So that is called as your R&D. Next, we have the most happening thing called as artificial intelligence. So we human beings have natural intelligence, but the softwares, they doesn't have mind to think. So they have something called as artificial intelligence. We do have a training in the campus on artificial intelligence and machine learning, which is very, very important. And the foreign universities, they offer artificial intelligence and machine learning. I try to emphasize again, our students, at St.Anne's Degree College, we will never ever make sure that our students are missing these programs. What program available outside the country in the best universities, or one of the best colleges in Bangalore or in India, the same programs, we make sure that you had given an opportunity to learn inside St.Anne's Degree College. So please make sure you utilize these programs and equip yourself for a better career. DBA system ingress, so this can also be used for this is totally for, we have computer hardware networking training, and we have personality program training. So when I speak about personality program training, it means different things to different people, right? It is not same thing to, it's not the same thing to all. So personality development means different things to different people. So you can see here, you know, being well dressed and groomed, the way you carry yourself, your manners and etiquette, being able to speak in English, being a good communicator, being able to sell your ideas, a good attitudinal skills, improving relationship with your friends, family, colleagues, employees, self-awareness, building your body, physique, using the powers of your consciousness and subconscious. Now, so all these things makes you a better person. Okay, we don't not only uh, to be a our institution focus is to make you a good citizen, to make you a good person in the society. So that is the objective, that is the main intention of founders. So we take care of everything so that you not only are a better employee, but also you're a better daughter, a better citizen of this country in the world. So all these things will help you a lot. Next, you have what are the companies we have collaborated? We have some collaborations with companies. One of the biggest benefits of collaboration is opportunity for learning. So we collaborate so that our students get better opportunity, better learning opportunities. So that's the reason we have collaborations with few companies, you know, so that we don't miss any technology, we don't miss any latest development in the market. So that's the reason why we have collaboration with the companies. So, Circle can teach you some valuable, some of the most successful collaborations involve two professionals to bring two very different skill sets. So, the main intention of collaborations is when we have more collaborations, they are specialized in their own things in their own domain. So, it's better to get those expertise skills and make sure that our students learn this so that they can strengthen the skills and they can move forward. So we give an opportunity and we create an environment where you're totally surrounded by learning opportunities. So please, it's a humble request that you please learn, grab the opportunity to learn as much as possible in the campus. So we have following collaboration with companies for training and recruitment, especially for training. We have Grid Technologies, Whitehorse Manpower, TCS is a big player. We have a long-term association with Tata Consultancy Services. Tata Consultancy Services, they come to our campus. We have a program called AAP, Affirmative Action Plan, and where the Tata Consultancy choose people who are for economically downtrodden and also for SC/ST minorities. So they train inside the campus for 30 days, then they hire the students. So the pass percentage, the hiring percentage is always 90% inside the campus. So TCS is always associated with St. Anne's Degree College for women at Cambridge Road. Okay, so that is one thing. And you can see the list of recruiters at St. Anne's Degree College. These are some recruiters. We have more recruiters walking into St. Anne's Degree College. Um, I have TCS, have ICICI Prudential. They have students. We have Infosys. Every year they come to our college. We have a long-term association again with emphasis. So every year they make sure that we place 60 to 70 students to emphasis. Puravankara Builders, Amazon, um, they are visiting our campus. Northern Trust Bank, which is a custodian bank. HGS, Aditya Birla Life, Omega Healthcare, Concentrix, Provident Builders. We have again V Technologies, Dell, TBT, Amway, Concor, Source, KPMG, Cognizant, Great Technology. Also, so these are the few companies which they are regular visitors. We have surprise visits. We have other companies, always they want to be a part of the St. Anne's Degree College. So that so it's a very dedicated because the management, takes takes to make every student in our campus walk. So that is the focus of the management. The child should have they should have a job opportunity in the market. Okay, so now we'll be discussing about the placement when we start, when we end. So usually when it comes to the academics, it's the you're starting. Now don't think about this pandemic. It's created a mess. Usually the academics will start in June, July. So July to is the interaction time. Next advice presentation to be delivered regarding placement trends, responses of corporate and their expectations from college and its students. So we'll come to you to your classroom and you will play a PPT. We'll present ourselves in front of you and we will tell you the trends happening in placement in the market and what's the response of the corporate companies and what is their expectations from our college, from our students. So this we will be discussing in front of you. Next, I'm sorry. Next, you have in September what we'll be doing the registration of students for campus placement by submitting the data to the respective institution. So what happens is we will give an option. We'll give a placement registration form. We will ask you to register yourself, and we will give an option uh, which are the companies coming for placement, and you can choose the companies which you want to take part in the interview. So we'll give you multiple options, and we'll give you multiple chance to participate in with different companies. So the registration form, you can submit the data. So I'm interested with Infosys, I'm interested with Emphasis, I'm interested with Dell. So like that, you can just fill the name of the companies which are interested, and you'll be taking part in those placement activities. October to November, again, registration of companies with placement cell. The companies will register to the college. So the companies will come forward and say, we are happy to visit your campus, and we are ready to recruit your student with placement activity. So the companies will start registering with us, and again, we will come. We have, as a placement placement student courses. Every section will have from every section one student will be representing as a placement student coordinator. So whatever the communication has to be passed, it will be passing through your HODs and placement cell, class teacher, and also the students, your CR, your class representative or placement student coordinator will always keep in touch with you, to make sure she will update what is happening in the campus. And also you can feel free to, uh, you know, put your ideas or request your placement student coordinator or your faculty placement coordinator. So what is that you're expecting? What is your request, or on which area you want to get trained because you're weak? So this is always there. Please open up and speak to respective people. So in January to March, especially in December, Jan, March, your placement activities will start. And okay, so we will wind up our placement activity by end of March. Okay, especially for final years. After each campus drive, announcement of results by the companies. So they will send us a mail. So many students have got selected, and also they will release the offer letters. Sometimes it's called as offer letter. Sometimes it's called as letter of intent. Letter of intent, LOI. Okay, so that is a pre-offer letter. So once you clear your finish of your final semester, then you can join the company with this offer letter by submitting the documents, and we are always there as a placement cell to help you out in finishing the joining formalities. So March onwards next year, your offer letter will be distributed batch wise to the student by our management. Then April, database update placement season, we will close by April. So June, July, again, the students will join and the cycle continues. So this is all about, the placement activities, the placement plan from June or July to August. This is a small report which we have on the placement. This placement started in 2010, 11. So this is a small idea, and you can just look at this. Now we are doing very good from 2013, 14, 13. So where number of students took part was 100 and 80 were placed with the average salary is 1.5 lakhs. The maximum was 1.8. As you see the so even during, so we are dedicated to make sure we always make sure that you have necessarily that inside the campus you need to contact our numbers. You have our website. On your website you can call placement coordinator, class teacher or subject teacher, or you can just freely open. Can you support us? No, we are always there. Last 7 360 days to better. So this was off on campus. Now we have off campus. Off campus placement assistance is done by refer. It's called as a referral thing. The students to the company HR and managers by placement coordinator. So we refer uh, some students directly. So you may ask me, what is this off campus? Every company, sometimes companies will not, some companies will not come to the campus for campus recruitment, like Microsoft and EY, Thomson Reuters. So these companies will not come to the campus for campus recruitment. So what happens is we have a reference, we have our friends working, colleagues working in those companies. What we do, we choose students directly refer them who are in mid-level and top-level positions so that you get high your off. This is not only off campus, and we keep in touch with you, and you can keep in touch with us all. Your company you work for 1 year, 2 years, and if you want to have a change, you say, I'm not happy with the company, I'm not happy with the salary which I'm getting. After 1 year, of couple of years, you want to change your role, you want to change the company. You can always contact us or email or Twitter, LinkedIn, and you can contact us. Looking for a change. I have so many years of experience. Can you just help us or support us to get a better role, or maybe a managerial role, or whatever it is? We are always there with our placement activity. Will never end once you go out of the campus anytime, because we have some alumni that passed our students. So you can always speak to a coordinator or the placement coordinator or to the principal or as teacher, whoever you're comfortable with, and you can just tell your request. Um, I want to upgrade. I'm looking for a change for you directly through referral program. So this is all about the placement and the value-added programs which we have. The main intention of this value-added program and placement cell is to make sure you are employed. The employability is very, very important. We do also place when it comes to graduation, you may have a backlogs, and you may say you will not be. Sometimes some few students will not clear all the papers because most of the companies, reputed companies, they will not take students. So there is a question mark now. In case I always say that you should not have backlogs. Since if you do well, you will never have a backlog. Please, I'll encourage everybody say the same thing. Please don't have backlogs. Please, from day one, concentrate on your learning, your skills, build a relationship, build yourself, make yourself a good person, so that this world can be a better place. But unfortunately, sometimes we may have backlogs. So those students will come to us and say, "Sir, what about the whenever required, please walk to the placement cell to walk anybody comfortable with, and please demand or request placing you and making you a better person. And okay, you Okay, girls, if you have any questions, you have any questions, evaluated program, your internship programs, your industry visits. Okay, friends, I really thank you um, for joining us today to know more about the placement activities, the training programs, the internship programs, and your job opportunities which we give in our college, in our campus. So in future, if you have any questions or doubts, you can just contact us. Thank you very much again. And today, this is the last session. We don't have any sessions for today. So thank you very much. Take care, stay at home, and be safe. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.